afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Out Country Sales. Wait, no, sorry. Welcome back to You Might Be a Reseller If. I'm your host, Amber.
And I am Flippin' Mike.
You guys
Over
are
here.
you guys are out country sales, so it's not
We
too far.
we are. It wasn't like
Too
too
far.
bad, but I usually say the other one.
Hi, I'm Mess Hall Diggs, everybody. You might know
Welcome.
me.
Thanks for being here.
You might know me from Instagram. I doubt you know me from YouTube because no one watches my stuff, but
Hey,
definitely
yeah,
on
I
Instagram.
like your stuff. It's
And I
funny.
make candles.
I like it. All right. So, Mess Hall,
Yes.
why don't you tell us a little bit about you and your channel for anybody who doesn't know?
So I am a reseller, just like everyone else, in the world right now. It seems like every time I go out thrifting, there's like more and more. But I do a lot of different things. I resell. I'm a chef. I teach at the university because they say when you no longer can do, you should teach. So I'm teaching. The semester starts tonight. Actually, I teach at night, so it's a pretty cool gig. And yeah, I have a Mess Hall Digs on YouTube, Mess Hall Digs on Instagram. I do a lot of different things. I have a booth at a flea market, which is awesome. I love doing that too. It's a indoor flea market. It's open 3 days a week, and so it's kind of like I have my own little store. It's like a booth with all my little goodies in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to do that too. We just got rid of ours. It was just a little bit too far for us to drive to get there, but it's nice to have. It's like your own little personal store, like you said. You just get to set up your little stuff the way you want it, and kind of cool to see what sells.
Yeah, and we also had a common YouTuber that had a booth there with us. Actually, a couple of them.
Yeah.
It was
Back
Frugal
Road
Peanut,
Back
Backroad
Road Bitter,
Bitter,
and Frugal Peanut. Yeah, they had booths there too.
and then another friend of mine, Mike Peterson.
Yeah, that's right.
They sell fur and like
Furniture.
fur cozies and like
All
fur
sorts of
hats
different
and
weird-
fur vests.
They're not YouTubers though; they're just local resellers.
Yeah.
I was talking to the booth owner next to me, and she's been there for 20 years. I was like, 20 years.
Wow.
She's like, yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time.
As
Must
long
be
as you
doing
hit
good for.
as long as you hit the demographic, I guess, and sell things people are looking for in that certain area. Like mine's only 20-minute drive, so it's not too bad.
Right.
But I go up there once a week, every Friday. I go out there and clean up, and then you always got to walk around the whole flea market to make sure none of your stuff got dropped off somewhere else.
Yep.
Because people will pick something up and then change their mind, and they'll just throw
Set
it
it
somewhere
down
else.
wherever. Yep.
And it's cool because I get a printout of, because I tag everything by what it is and all that. You have to put your number on it, but the printout comes out so I can kind of get a sense of what's selling, what's not selling, and then when I do a restock, I just restock more of what's selling. I'm selling a lot of toys, man. A lot of like vintage toys that I have is what's selling right now. So.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we sold a lot of die cast, like NASCAR stuff. Anything
At our
NASCAR
booth,
would
yeah.
sell at the booth that we were in.
Mm-hmm.
I used
Yeah.
to-
But it was about
I make a
40.
lot
But
of
I love
baggies.
vintage toys.
I make a lot of baggies too, so those sell really good. Just get a bag and just stuff them with a bunch of
Put
loose
them
figures.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go over to the chat real quick. Hello, Josie. What's going on, everybody? Hello.
Hello, Kim.
What's going on, Kim? We got 8 people in here. Come drop a comment. Quit lurking.
Yeah, don't be lurking. Come say something.
Come say something.
Say something.
All right. So before we get into too much more about what you do, we're gonna throw out these. You might be a reseller ifs that people left for me on YouTube and Instagram this week. I'm gonna start over on Instagram. So let me get it pulled up real quick. Right. Exactly. Put your comment in there.
Someone left. They were like, we're done lurking. We're out of here.
Make sure you guys put your you might be a reseller ifs in the chat as well. So come on, Kim, Josie, you can think of one. All right. So the first one, which I was dying when they left me this comment. I think it was on Monday. Because like literally I was going through this as they were leaving the comment. and it's from the 5 resellers. So shout out 5 resellers. And it says, if you might be a reseller if you have withdrawal symptoms from not sourcing after a few days. And oh true. Man, I was going through that big time when they left that comment, because it had been, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think, because then I went out on Tuesday. And so I was just like dying to get out there and
spend some money.
Yeah, and then I didn't even get to spend some money because yesterday my Walmart sucked. They sucked a butt yesterday. I did a live yesterday, and I was like, well, thank you all for hanging out with me during the live, even though I didn't find crap. But, you know, it was still fun.
Did you get yelled at, too, for standing in the cart?
Not during the live, but, yeah, I did get yelled at because I'm 5'0". So I was climbing in the cart to get to the top shelf with the Lego. And the lady came up to me like, you're not supposed to be in there. And I was like, why not? I was like, but I'm short. And she was like, no, but you can't do that. I was like, she was like, are you a vendor? And I almost said yes. I was like, well, maybe I am. Is that okay then? Is it allowed then if I'm a vendor?
Wow.
Do I have to like have a vendor pass on to stand in my cart?
Yes, I am. So now I can stay up here, right?
A vendor, just not for Walmart.
Right, exactly. But yeah, so shout out to the 5 resellers. They left that comment for me on Monday, and I was literally going through withdrawals as they were leaving that comment. Do you get that way, Mess Hall?
All the time. I'm a big advocate of, because I tell a story a lot. No matter where I'm going, when I leave my neighborhood, most everything I need to do, whether it's run my errands, go to work, go to school, go to the grocery store, I pass right by a Goodwill every time. There's one probably I can damn near walk to it. It's like 3-minute drive from here. And I pass it every day. So it's just unethical not to pull in and just,
right.
Let's say, you know, I'll leave for school 20 minutes early just to give me 10 minutes to walk around real quick and make sure there's no gems or hidden treasures in there. And then like you said, even if I don't find anything, it just gives me that satisfaction that I didn't miss. I didn't miss anything either.
Right, exactly, because I didn't find anything. Actually, I found 2 small items, and I'll make maybe about, I think it was like $8 on them a piece. Yeah. You know, so it was not much at all, but it still did give me that satisfaction that I was able to go do it. I got to do my live, and I got to go walk around and still make sure I wasn't missing anything.
And that's important. It's important to let people know that, especially beginners. Like, all you ever see is wins. Like it seems like people walk into thrift stores and there's just $600 worth of stuff every time you go. And that's just not the case.
Nope.
It's not like that every time you go.
Exactly. And that's really important for me to stay real like that on my channel. Right. And I will tell people straight out if I lost money or if I didn't find anything. Like, I did the whole live and I was failing. And I'm not going to go delete that live. I want people to come see it and see what happened. And I've had several views since since it ended, you know, yesterday. So people are seeing, hey, I don't just walk into a Walmart and score every time, because that's not reality.
Yeah, money just doesn't fall into your lap. You have to look for it, and you're not always going to win. You got to take your wins with your losses.
Exactly.
Got to make sure you're still grinding. Just because you have a bad week or a bad day or a bad month even, you just got to keep grinding if you want to get it done, if this is what you want to do.
Let's jump back over the chat real quick. We got JRKR is in the house. Thanks so much for coming in. We got Josie with you might be a reseller if you've ever been buried in clothes trying to get that one shirt. I personally don't sell a lot of clothes, but I know what you mean. Like, I totally get it. I've seen people's videos of their death pile of clothes and, you know, how much clothes they do sell. I don't personally sell clothes, but I'm totally understand though.
Yeah, I have a bin in my garage. It just says men's t-shirts on it. That's all it says.
Yeah.
And I know if I sell a men's t-shirt, I know it's in that bin. I just don't know where. So
right.
I've definitely pulled out 30 shirts trying to find the one that sold. I've definitely been in that scenario.
What I'm familiarize with that is plush, because I have big buckets of just plush. I don't have any specific order, and I actually had to dig through there the other day for these 3 little tiny Winnie the Pooh figures, 1 Piglet, 1 Tigger, and 1 Eeyore, about this big, and I had to dig through and find each one, and so yeah, it's kind of like the same thing.
Yep.
All right, let's go over to Kim, Adopted Retrospect. She says, you might be a reseller if you follow out country sales. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel. Make sure you're subscribed to Flippin' Mike and Mess Hall Digs. And to say hello to Jonathan Alfaro. Thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you. We got Rummage Raiders. Thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you. We got another one here from Adopted Retrospects. You might be a reseller if you get mad when it rains on a Saturday. For sure. Absolutely. I'm definitely going to be, even though I am doing, mostly Walmart right now, I'm definitely going to be taking some time out on Saturdays to hit up some garage sales. So I'm looking forward to that. Did I miss anybody or did I say hi? Nope, I got Peter Couric. I think that might be a new name.
Correct.
Sounds kind of familiar. Thanks so much.
Are you related to Katie Couric?
Thanks so much for coming in. Let's see who else we did get. We got Bama picking and grinning. What's going on?
Bama.
Let's see. Watching out. Climbing those shopping carts. Yeah, watch. Yeah, for sure. I know. With gas so high, you just need to stop when you're near a thrift store. Exactly. And I drove I drove to another town the other day to go get Mike a
vintage riding lawnmower. It's very funny looking. So
it's gonna be a fun go-kart. Make sure you guys follow his channel to see how he turns this vintage riding go-kart lawnmower into a go-kart.
Should be pretty simple.
It's gonna be great, and then I'm gonna test it out and ride it for sure. I don't think we're gonna sell this one though. I think I'm gonna want to keep it. So
maybe.
Nah, I think I'm gonna want to keep it. But yeah. So, anyways, I went and picked that up the other day, and back to that gas prices thing. You gotta stop when you can. I drove right by a Walmart, and I was just dying. My heart was dying. I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta turn around. And
I was figuring she would have stopped at the Walmart on the way back. I wasn't expecting her to be back home as fast as she was.
And I didn't. I just kept going, and I was just dying the whole time. And I was like, "Why didn't I turn around when I had the chance?" And then it was like on a back road, and there's not really anywhere to turn around. And I was like, I got this lawnmower in the back of the truck. Screw it. I'm on my way home already, But it killed me, and I should have just stopped. I really should have.
Yes, she should have.
Can't wait for those neighborhood sales. Yes, absolutely. I've had days when I walk out with $5 worth of profit with 3 items because market prices change daily. Yeah, for sure. They do. All right, I'm going to go to the next one here on Instagram. There was actually 2 from Backroad Bitter Chuck. The first one was, you might be a reseller if you were up all night, had a medical procedure the next morning, but still said yes to thrifting after anesthesia wore off.
Yep. Yep. Go pick up a new toy for sure. I don't care. I'm in a sling and on some crutches. Let's go get this thing. I remember doing that a few times.
Yeah.
Picking up a snowmobile. I'm pretty sure my leg was broken, had a broken arm or something at the time, but I still was able to get it up on the trailer.
Yeah. I'm not going to say what his medical procedure was, but he definitely did just have a medical procedure. I don't want to put his business out there, even though he did put it on Instagram, but it was one of those in and out things.
Sir, I'm not even going to take you out to dinner first.
What's going on, Mile High Hustlers? Thanks for going on. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what you're going on about. Thanks.
Yep. That's gonna be awesome, Mike. And yes, I vote to keep it. If you can take it to get groceries and cut the gas.
Yeah.
Cut on gas. It's expensive. Yeah, gas.
Yeah, I can see you guys with driving the little lawnmower go-kart with a bunch of shopping carts as your trailers, all tied together. Just cruising down the backcountry road.
Yeah. I get 50 miles to the gallon in this sucker. I only got a 3-gallon tank. It lasts me all week.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
For sure.
Make me feel better to thrift. Yeah, for sure. Probably not going for toys then. What do you mean? Did I miss something?
You're always missing something.
I'm all over the place today. All right. Okay. Oh, and the next one, that Back Row Bitter Chuck said, which I thought was hilarious as well. And this was just yesterday. He said, "You might be a reseller if you're afraid to respond to this post because you're sniping on the poster's turf."
Yeah.
He was right here in our town yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they went thrifting. But I was like, well, I haven't been to my favorite thrift store in a long time because of the prices, and it's just nothing good anymore. So I asked him, and he said, not the greatest. So. Guys, stop. All right, guys, if you have any other You Might Be a Reseller ifs, go ahead and put them in the chat. I think I got one more over here on YouTube. Let me go check it out.
Woohoo! I got some parts in the mail.
Oh, nice.
That's always a good day.
Make sure that y'all hit the thumbs up. Share this out and about.
I was actually.
You can see this. Can you see this picture?
Whoa.
I don't know.
No. It's really bright.
Let me try to dim it.
I'm gonna click on him and get the screen up.
Let me try to dim it.
Yeah, I was working on a carburetor on an ATV yesterday, and it had a bad throttle response spring inside of it. So I took it out and put a pen spring. Oh yeah, it's a pile of shoes.
You might be a reseller if you got a pile of shoes in your room.
Right. Yeah, that's a pile of shoes, all right.
That's a huge pile of shoes. Wow. I took
that's my room currently.
Yeah.
Push pen apart, and I took the spring out of a push pen and I threw it inside that carburetor, and then I went and drove the 4-wheeler I was working on around for a little while. Throttle response was a little tight, which means it wanted to go, but it was a fun ride. The weather here in Wisconsin is turning very beautiful. It's 60
oh man, it's gonna be great
degrees
today.
out there today, which is insane. But I'm always waiting on parts, so whenever a part comes, it's a good day.
Yeah,
for me.
he gets excited. What's going on, Stacy W? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. She says you might be a reseller if you wake up early enough to go to the bins or be the first at the bins. Yes. Jonathan says, I love selling shoes.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about reselling is like I'll get up at 6 a.m, on a Saturday to go to yard sales. I'll get up early to go to the bins in Nashville. But like I won't get up early for any other reason.
No, me neither. Lately the only reason I get up early is to go to Walmart. That is it. Like if I'm not planning on sourcing that day, I'm sleeping until at least 10 o'clock for sure.
I don't get up early because I don't go to sleep early.
You did last night though.
Yeah, and I still didn't get up early today. So
he never gets up early.
When I fall asleep, I stay.
Literally the only reason is to go to Walmart lately. I don't have any other reason. Designs by Josie says you might be a reseller if you get excited selling ugly shoes.
That's me for sure.
Yes.
See, Mile High Hustlers. You might be a reseller if you're at Walmart before they open. Exactly. Yes, you gotta be there early.
All of our Walmarts around us though are 24 hours.
Yeah. I think
are they?
Yeah, all of them. Even the ones in Stoughton and in Sun Prairie are 24 hours. Yeah, because
every time I've gone early, they're always open already.
Yeah, so
there's usually no one there.
Yeah, we have 3 in Madison that are 24 hours, and then 1 Stoughton and 1 Sun Prairie. Those are all 24 hours.
That's crazy.
So there's 5 within like a 40-mile or 30-mile span of us that stay open 24 hours.
Wow.
Crazy. I didn't even know that. I just figured I was missing the opening time, but even though I was always like the only one there.
Yeah, and I don't have to wake up early because I resell recreational vehicles, and them people don't usually come through until afternoon time to buy them.
Right.
Yeah, ours are like, I think our Walmarts are 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. I think that's the hours.
I think that's how, yeah, a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mile High said none of ours are 24 hours here or out in Denver. So maybe it's just like a Midwest thing. Let's see. Stacey W says you might be a reseller if you look at antiques and you see dollar signs. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I see dollar signs in lots of things I look at.
I always find myself in the Lego loop. I'll sit there and search online for good deals on Legos to resell. It's crazy. I like get drowned into it.
Yeah, Legos are fun, man.
We call
They're
it
amazing. I
we,
love them.
we call it the crack. Like when
Yeah.
he can't stop flipping through Facebook Market, or if I can't stop scrolling, on Instagram or YouTube or something like that, we are always like, get off the crack, like put it away.
I'm putting it away right now. I just gotta look at the next 10 postings.
Yeah, we have online auctions around my area a lot, and some of these have like 900 lots you can look at online. I mean, that's a lot of lots to look through, but like I'll still look at all 900 of them just to see what I'm missing. I can skip through some of them that I'm like stuff I'm not interested in. But sometimes they have these mixed lots where it's like it's the weirdest thing, it's like vintage Carhartt jacket with a washer and dryer and a dolly, and you're like,
like why?
What? I just want the jacket, man. Why do I gotta bid on the whole thing?
Like, I don't even want your washer and dryer.
Yeah,
Like,
vintage, vintage video games and a 4-piece dining set. Like,
right? Yeah, like why? No. What is going on, Mr. Skit's Underpants Show? Hello. We got Horizon Picks in the house.
Sup, Roy?
Happy Hump Day.
Hump day.
The wife is always dropping hits that she wants to get married and have kids. Today is the day I ask her to do you want to buy a robot Hoover? Gotta get married.
Oh.
You're already married, though. I don't know.
It's all right. Get married again.
Yeah, we are. Hey, we are. We're going to renew our vows in 5 years. So
yeah, on our 20th, we will do our vow renewals.
Yeah. Hello, beautiful peoples. Mr. Picky is in the house. Thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you.
I just had to check the date, make sure that I was right on the date. Yeah, it's in 2 days. This is our 15 wedding year anniversary. But I already gave her presents, and she already gave me mine. So
Friday. Yeah, Friday is our 15-year wedding anniversary. Yeah.
That's true. Vintage Atari instead of car tires. That's how these lots be. It's the craziest thing. I'm just like, how do you? I don't know.
Yeah, like how do you?
The car tires are showing wires, but they still hold air. Atari works perfectly fine.
Oh boy.
It's like, here, you can buy our Atari, but you have to throw these tires for us because we can't get rid of them anywhere.
I won an auction for $5. Got a fridge, a brand new king bed, and a twin, all because the picture wouldn't show on a website. Oh, geez.
That's not bad.
Hey, I mean, at least you got some good stuff there.
Yeah.
For $5, yeah.
Can't beat that. That's why I love this business, man. You just run into these weird deals all the time.
Oh yes, my favorite thing is the free, because I pick up
curbside.
Yep.
I love curbside shopping, man. My neighborhood people throw out the best stuff. I just pull up.
She used to get embarrassed every time we'd be in the car, and I'd be like, I gotta stop. I'd get out and I'd dig through it, and then she'd be like, what are you doing? I was always bringing stuff home, and she'd be like, you gotta stop doing that. Well, 10 years later, she's the one staring outside the curb, almost killing us in traffic. I seen something back there.
Yeah. Funny story. I hated thrift stores. I hated anything used. I was a spoiled little brat as a kid, and was used to having brand new stuff all the time. And
I wasn't. I was the opposite. I was like, man, I can take this and turn it into something.
I thought he was crazy bringing all this stuff home all the time, and now I absolutely love it. I would never go back to a normal job ever in a million years. I love running my own business. I love reselling stuff. I love going to thrift stores, garage sales. I love it. I don't know how I ever lived without doing it. It just wasn't something I grew up doing. So, it's not that, I just didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't have
But the problem with that too is like last weekend was our first yard sale weekend. And the problem that I have is like I'll see something that I don't need, I don't really want. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. But like it's $5, I have to get it. Like
right.
Just have to have it.
It's so
I
cheap.
can't not get it. It's like the craziest deal I've ever seen. I have no idea what I'm gonna do afterwards. After I put it in my truck, I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards. But I have to buy it because it's only $5.
For sure. Yes.
Yep,
We'll figure that part out later. But right now,
down the road,
need
someone
this.
will need it for more than $5. Come on, look at it.
Right now,
$5.
it's a good deal, and I might need that. So make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and share this out and about. Let's see, what did I miss here? Are you going to Hawaii to renew your vows? I hear that the flea in Honolulu is pretty awesome. That would be a pretty epic spot to renew our vows. That would be awesome. Definitely. Not doing it this year though.
Yeah, we might be going to Hawaii this year just to go to Hawaii.
Maybe, yeah. But we're not renewing our vows for another 5 years.
Stay at the Hilton right there on the beach.
Made $500 just under the bed. Yep. I love the freedom. Exactly. Absolutely. Love the freedom. You might be a reseller when you drive 5 miles to get cheaper boxes. The one you missed. What? Oh, did I miss that one? And you might be a reseller if your GoPro runs out of battery at the flea market. You know what? Definitely would drive 5 miles to get cheaper boxes. But yes, the GoPro. Our GoPro keeps turning on by itself for some reason. So I went to go record when I got to Walmart yesterday. Completely dead. I was like, oh, fantastic. I haven't even started yet and it already died. So I had to charge it up before I did the live, but I was able to get some charge on it before. I don't understand why it keeps coming on, though.
I got to get inside of it. I think the voice control turn on is activated, so it's picking up a voice or something and turning itself on. If it picks up turn on from the radio or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It's weird. Because I charged it all night.
It's the machines, man. Judgment Day is coming.
Right.
You've seen Terminator.
I know.
That's how it starts.
It's like, you're not going to use me today. I'm going to get rid of all the battery power before you even pick it up because I'm going to sit here and turn on.
If you charge it the night before and then remove the battery from it, there's no way it can turn on and kill the battery.
Wait, what?
If you charge the GoPro the night before and remove the battery, then it can't kill the battery because it can't turn on because there's no battery inside of it.
That's a good idea. I'm going to do that next time.
So I heard a crazy story. Speaking of social media, right? So they had on TikTok, I guess some lady was at a coffee shop watching TikTok videos, and she was talking to someone that was in line at the coffee shop. They were just having normal conversation, and then a suggestion popped up that she followed that lady that was talking, and she didn't even know who she was. Her phone picked up that lady's voice somehow and then recommended her on TikTok. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's insane.
Yeah, well, the phones nowadays are completely corrupt. My stepdad is completely against of having his location or any of that stuff turned on his phone, and has even called and complained to his carrier because his iPhone location, no matter what he does, is still turned on. And his argument is everything is completely turned off, but it's still tracking him. And they said, no, it's not. And he goes, well, then why, when I switched time zones, did my clock change automatically if it wasn't tracking me?
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
And I'm handicapped. I only have one leg, and my phone advertises prosthetic leg stuff constantly on all my platforms.
Yeah.
New prosthetic leg socket sleeves, this and that and other.
No one else has
Amber's
that stuff on there.
has never showed up on any of her feeds at all. And I have all my voice stuff turned off, all my location stuff turned off, and it follows everywhere I went. I take a picture, and it's like, well, how does you want to rate your picture at Target or Walmart or blah, blah, blah when you were here this day and that day? And I'm like, well, no, but it's there.
Yeah. The Mile High says the microphones pick up everything. You know, if you talk about dog food, you're gonna see dog food ads, and it's not even just the mic. Even you got to remember when you put in your Google search, that's automatically gonna pick up. Actually, not even just Google, but like anywhere, like on eBay. I typed in friendship lamps because it was something I was looking to pick up to sell, and sure enough, now I have friendship lamp ads on my Instagram and my Facebook.
Yeah, didn't everyone hear about the big conspiracy when you were getting the vaccine? There was going to be a tracking chip like put in you or something like that. It's like, get with it. If you own a smartphone, they already are tracking and listening to you. They don't need to put a chip in your body. Your stuff that you carry with you everywhere you go knows everything. Yeah.
All right, we got one from Horizon Picks, and he said, you might be a reseller if you use your dinner money to pick up another score at a sale. Awesome deals, just a little hungry after.
We were planning on going out to dinner, but let's buy this instead.
Oh, my goodness. They are totally listening. Yep. Based on conversation. Definitely. Yep. What is going on, Rachel Strickland? Thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you. We just met her the other day, remember? Whose live were we in? We were talking about Lego. Remember, she was the Lego.
Oh yeah.
She was the big Lego fan.
Yes, we were on someone's.
Whose live were we on?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore these days.
Gosh, I'm losing it today.
Yes, she's the other Lego
but
fanatic.
Good to see
good
you.
Good to see you, Rachel.
Yeah, Angie and Bobby, that's what it was.
Yeah, Angie and Bobby show.
She'll answer that for us. Yes, good to see you again, our other Lego fan over here. All right, let's see. I believe I had one more here on YouTube, so let me get to that, and then we got to get to a giveaway, and we got to get to these dogs being quiet, and we got to get to the questions for mess hall.
Come on.
That's right. Ask me questions.
Yeah.
No one wants to ask me questions. Were you scared? You're scared you're going to get the truth and only the truth? Is that what you're scared of?
Hey, the truth hurts sometimes,
but
it's got to be told.
Painful. It's painful. I keep it one-handed. One-handed.
Backhanded.
For sure. All right. So the last one here comes from Vintage Vagabond. Sorry. And she says, you might be a reseller if you forget what it's like to get 8 hours of sleep. Well, for me, though, I love sleep. So, I don't know, resellers. You tell me. Do you not get your 8 hours of sleep?
I sleep about 6. 6 is my average.
6?
Yeah. Depending.
Varies. I can sleep 1 hour one night and 12 hours 2 days later, but the nights leading up to it's like 1 hour or 3 hours or something, and then it's a 16 hour stretch.
Right. Yeah, I am pretty on schedule. But like I said, I love sleep, and I'm also really iron deficient, so the two things are just kind of lethal. Like I have to get my sleep. So yeah, I'm pretty much out by 9 o'clock every night, 10 at the latest. And I get up around 6 to get the kids ready for school. So I'm definitely.
She's down for the count at 6 o'clock. What are you talking about?
I'm down by 6 o'clock, but I'm sleeping. Like I'm down in my chair watching Big Brother at 6 o'clock, but still scrolling on the crack. But I'm sleeping though by 9 or 10. So. Yeah, and it helps my son go to sleep. It's kind of like a routine right now. He goes to bed and then I go to bed. He has this thing about sleeping with someone right now. So it's just, and he's not sleeping like in the same like bed as us. He's just sleeping on the couch next to me. So it kind of helps him go to sleep right now. So it kind of works.
Yeah, I stay up super late most nights. I do take naps too. Like JRKR said, I take naps every now and again.
I do too, every once in a while.
The funny thing for me is like I'll go on Instagram at like 2 a.m. and see what's going on, if anybody's posting, if anybody's on signed in or whatever. And Mile High Hustlers is always on there when I'm on there.
I heard that
it's like we are like, and she always says that no sleep army or no sleep club or whatever. I'm like, every time I'm up late, seems like she's up late too.
I just can't do it.
I catch people in lives on YouTube sometimes, like Rampage Reseller or There's a couple other I've caught live, and at like 2, 3 in the morning, I'm like, dang, y'all part of No Sleep Club with me. So what's going on in this live?
Yeah.
Like, I think I was in Hustle Q's. He had a couple of real late lives that I
He
jumped
does
on.
like to do them kind of late. What's going on, Yellow Brick Road Reselling? Thanks so much for coming in. And we got Sabrina's Magical World of Thrifting. What's going on, girl? She says, you might be a reseller if while in your car, you're always yelling at people to take down their old yard sale signs. I know! I hate that.
I want to get out of the car and just kick them over.
I swear, there was one out right towards, like, we kind of live in a smaller town, and then the city's kind of next to us, and it was going toward in between our town and the city, and there was one just sitting there every single. It lasted all winter long, and when the snow melted,
It was
sure
still
enough,
there.
it was still there. I was like, no freaking way. That was last year.
But see, that's another one. That's another one right there. You might be a reseller if you know that's an old yard sale sign.
Right.
You know that it's an old sign.
Yes, as I know exactly if I've seen them,
Yeah.
if I've looked at
Because
them.
we've hit that yard sale
If
when it
they've
was
been
active.
there, yeah. Like, no way, that was from a week ago. I'm not going back there. Don't try to fool me.
You might be a reseller if you get out your car and turn the yard sale signs in different directions for other resellers can't find the garage sale.
That would be mean.
So the thing about yards. So you ever watch that show Swap Shop or whatever on
Yes.
Netflix? So the craziest thing about that show is, and I wonder if this ever happens at yard sales, is like you see someone trying to negotiate a price and you roll up right into the negotiation and say, well, I'll give you, what are they offering you, 40? I'll give you 50.
Right.
Yep.
Like, I wonder if that's like the rudest thing of all time.
It is.
It is.
It
Like,
is.
get
You're
off of
trying
my
to negotiate
deal.
a price just because you didn't get there in time, and you just
Right.
roll right in on the negotiation.
Yeah,
Like,
I
man.
couldn't do that. There was a couple times last year during yard sale season where I did miss a couple things and somebody had already had them. One time I remember specifically was a bunch of vintage glow molds. Is that what they're called?
Mhm.
Yeah, glow molds. And man, this lady had picked them all up, of course. And so I'm just looking over at her pile like, okay, how much is she gonna buy them for? I wanted to, but I wasn't gonna do that. Like,
It's
she got
happened to
she
me
got
at
there
Goodwill.
first.
I was at Goodwill one time and I had a jacket in my cart, and some dude rolled up to me and he's looking at it and he's like, man, that's a sweet jacket. I was like, yeah, I can't beat it. It was only $6.99. He's like, I'll give you a $20 bill for it right now. And I was like, shit, okay. So he handed me a 20 and I let him go buy it. Because
Heck
I
yeah.
was like, man, I wish this happened more often in the
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I wouldn't even need to post anything.
Don't even have to.
I could just stand here with a cart full of stuff and let people
awesome.
buy it from me and then pay them for it.
Right. I would definitely do that for sure. That would be sweet. So Rachel said she only gets 8. I wanted to see who all slept here. Jonathan gets 5 to 6. 6 to 7. Greg sleeps like 4. Can't miss those deals. That's crazy. Y'all are nuts.
Greg's an animal. So I want to know because I know Mile High, Greg and them are on, trying to eat better and take care of themselves more. I bet you he's got a lot more energy now since he's watching what he eats and he's trying to eat healthy. So he's probably got a lot more energy now, and 4 hours is doing him okay for that.
Yeah, he might have more energy. I've been doing the same thing. I've been like cutting out all my calories and watching every single thing I eat, and I log it into my phone to make sure I don't go over my calorie limit and stuff like that. But I don't have no more energy, that's for sure. So hopefully other people do when they do that. But so far it hasn't given me any more energy.
I eat terrible.
Yeah, he just eats terrible.
But I eat good food. Like last night, I ate a bunch of ribs and asparagus.
So that's not bad. I mean, asparagus is good.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Just a lot of it, though.
See, life is too short not to eat the donut, man. That's my philosophy.
Yeah. See,
just eat the donut. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah. See, and I do see, and I still eat the stuff I want to eat, such as a donut, but
She won't eat 5 donuts like I do.
Right. Like, I just really, really watch how many calories, and then I find out how many calories I've taken in, And so like if I do eat something with a lot of calories, like the ribs set me over last night. So I couldn't eat anything really for the rest of the night. And it's really hard, but I don't want to go over that calorie line that I'm trying not to cross. You need calories for energy, just eat clean. Yeah. And that's what I try to do at night. Like my biggest thing is veggies. I love eating the veggies, you know, but I gotta have that donut every once in a while too.
Yeah, what I notice is when I eat cleaner, I think clearer too. I think eating junk food and crap like that just causes like brain fog for me too. Like I can't think as good.
Yep.
After I eat like a crap dinner or I eat a really healthy dinner, I can tell the difference in my brain fog too.
There is a big difference. Yeah, Mal has drinking water too. I drink a bottle of lemon water every day. And I don't just like squirt in lemon juice. I actually peel off the lemon skin because that's the part that's good for you and it helps to burn fat. And so if you're putting that in your water, it will help burn those calories and you're getting your water intake. So it's really good for you. What did Greg say? Energy for days. So much I can't sleep.
There you go.
Yep. Also reminded me to take my iron. Yeah, I gotta take mine today too. I take 2 every single day.
See, people are saying that being a night owl is a Capricorn thing. I've never really thought of it that way. I am a Capricorn, but got a couple Capricorns in the chat. So I gotta look into this astrology thing. Maybe there's something to it.
I love my astrology, but yeah, he's an Aries, so
I'm a March Aries off, so I guess there's a difference.
Yeah. I do coffee, water, and lots of small snacks along the way. Yep. No donuts or sweets for me. My body deserves better. I deserve better. Good job, Greg. That's great. That's fantastic. And that's the point where I'm getting at. Like, I would like to get it down to where I'm like one day is where my cheat day is, where I can have those sweets. But it's been really hard for me. I really love my little snack after dinner, and that's where it gets me the worst. Like, I want that little sweet snack after dinner.
Man, I just ate one of them half-pound, half-egg Reese's peanut butter cup deals,
my God.
man. Like the whole thing in one sitting.
And being with him does not help because he's always eating sugar and chocolate and stuff.
I guess I'll eat a whole bag of Reese's peanut butter cups any day of the week.
All right, guys.
Sitting.
We're already at 42 minutes here.
Okay, so we got to ask your questions to mess hall.
I'm gonna do a giveaway real quick, and then we're gonna get to mess hall's questions.
Keep pushing them out.
What is going on, Gypsy Lola? Thanks so much for coming in.
He's like, every time I'm gonna have her show, she just pushes me off for like an hour, and then finally starts asking me a question.
All right, I'm gonna do my last Dragon Ball Z T-shirt.
Oh snap! So if you want some Ball Z's.
Yep. So you're gonna do
balls with a Z.
# balls with a Z. For the Dragon Ball T-shirt, it is brand new. They sell on Amazon for around $30. This is an 3XL if you would like to keep it. So # balls with a Z if you would like the Dragon Ball T-shirt.
So put your balls up in the chat. Balls with a Z.
Brand new
balls
shirt. Got the tag on it.
Don't be nasty, people. Don't be nasty.
Right.
Yeah. Get them on up there.
Tacos are my weakness. Tacos are a weakness for my son too. # balls. Let me go get the.
This is the best giveaway ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I know a 3X will fit me.
Nice.
I'm a big dude.
I like the bigger shirts. They're just cozy.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm just in the 1X's right now.
I like the extra large. I don't need the extra large, but I like it.
When I wear the regular large, Amber calls it my baby Gap shirt.
It is a baby Gap shirt. It's too small for you.
Rural Squirrel, what's up?
Rural Squirrel's in the house. What's going on? Sorry I'm late. So excited to pop in and say hi to Mess Hall. What is going on? Good to see you.
Yeah, we'll drop balls with a Z down in the chat to chance to win a Dragon
Ball Z
shirt.
with a Z. Balls with a Z. All right. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. And then I'm going to put the stars in the chat, which will mean no more entries after that line.
No more with the Z's after the line.
Balls with a Z. All right.
I gotta ask Rachel a question. What's the magic scenario where if you like the video you get a sale, or how's that work again, Rachel? It's something like that.
What?
If you guys hit the thumbs up button, you will get a sale. I think that's the thing.
So it's the karma.
Yeah, if you hit the thumbs up button on this live show, you will get a sale.
Heck yeah, make sure you guys got your thumbs up.
So you're gonna do your little wheel dealy?
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I got 11 thumbs up right now and 16 in the chat. Come on, y'all, get those thumbs up.
And if you don't thumbs up it, you won't get a sale for 3 days.
Right. So you better get the. Oh, there we go. I seen some popping up now.
He said guaranteed or your money back.
He's got 3 balls in his Z.
She said, yeah, if you like my videos, you get a sale. I bet it works here too. Yes, it will.
There you go. Try it out. See what happens.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's see who our winner is. Let me share the screen real quick.
The scheme screen?
Yeah, Can't talk today. Are we ready? Okay, good. You can see it. Ready, set, go.
There is Mess Hall Diggs. I saw me.
Oh!
Yes, Mess Hall Days got himself a new T-shirt.
Got it.
See what happens when I drop my balls out, man? I get rewarded, dude. Woo!
Oh,
nice.
That's great. All right. Well, just send me your address on Instagram. You know how to get a hold of me. So just send me it there and I'll get that sent out.
Send me your address and don't worry, it's just a bird in the window.
Right. He won't be stalking you or anything.
And I will send out my candle, by the way, to you guys too. Thank you.
Yes,
for that.
yes.
I
We
appreciate
want the candle.
Can't wait. What's going on, Nashville Flippers? Good to see you. We are new to this channel as well. I just met them the other day, so nice to have you guys come in. Been meeting a lot of new people, doing my networking, finding new friends. Love it, love it, love it.
I'm not so good at the networking on the internet.
No, he does it in person.
I've been social networking since before the internet even existed.
Yeah, he does.
So there's only one way I know how to do it. Like I know everybody everywhere I go.
Yes.
So
in public, not the internet.
Yeah.
But you're okay because you know
I'm
me.
I'm trying. I got a whole 14 views on my last video. Thank you so much for all of you who watched and liked.
Yay! Hey, you know what? Your channel is getting up there. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Flippin' Mike.
14 views. I get excited about 14 views myself.
Yeah, well, I was saying, you were saying earlier you weren't getting the views. I was like, don't worry, I feel you, man.
All right, we got to.
I think I have like 100. I got 150 YouTube videos. I think I broke 100 views like 3 times.
Oh geez.
Like 150 videos.
Holy cow.
But I just like doing it, man. I do it for me. It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's just for fun. That's the way I do it too. I like to actually drop some knowledge on some people rebuilding the stuff I rebuild because it makes me feel good to be able to help someone, be able to get a budget, something on a budget going, like a budget ATV or a budget snowmobile. Or heck, be able to get your budget lawnmower running, for you can mow your yard in comfort, All
right, it's time for the Mess Hall Dig show. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the questions. Okay, so I know this answer, but I love it. I love the reason. And so I want you to explain for people who don't know, where did you come up with your YouTube name, Mess Hall Digs? I know you've been asked this probably 100 times.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a good question, though, because I wonder that about a lot of people. Like, how did the Nashville Flippers come up with their name? I wonder where they're located. So, Mess Hall Digs, I was in the military. I did 23 years in the United States Army. I retired, and when I was a young cook in the Army, they called the place we eat the mess hall. That's what it was called. It was the mess hall, the chow hall. Now they call it dining facilities, try to give it a fancier name, so it's a dining facility now. But from the old days, the old rugged army that I come from, it was the mess hall. And so try to keep that, military part of me, the tradition alive. I said that's going to be my screen name forever, mess hall. So
Heck yeah. Yeah.
and then
Love
digging is just like we digging around, trying to find treasures. So mess hall's digging.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but mess hall is definitely just me trying to keep the old military, we're 92 golf cook tradition alive, because that's, we're most of us young dudes became men and learned how to work hard, and all my life lessons are come from those mess halls, so I wanted to keep it going.
Heck yeah, I love it.
It's great.
Gotta keep the old going, that's for sure. Because
Right.
this new stuff nowadays is getting crazy. So yes, Rachel says thank you for your service. Absolutely.
Yes, thank you for your service. I'll be
Yes.
right back. The dogs need some water.
Okay.
Thank you for my service. That's couldn't do it without the beautiful American people that we
Right.
protected and gave freedom to.
Yes. All right. Next question is, what is your favorite way to source?
I'm hands on. I gotta have my hands on the stuff so I can see it. Thrift stores and yard sales are my top two, probably like 1A, 1B. I love yard sale season. I love thrift stores, but I also love going to the bins. We have 2 bins in Nashville. I love going to the big box stores too. I like going to TJ Maxx and Ross and Marshalls, and Plato's Closet is a hidden gem I talk about a lot. I've caught Plato's Closet slipping a bunch of times where they're mispricing things that are very valuable. I just picked up a pair of Vapor Max Nikes 2 days ago. Now Vapor Max Nikes, even in pre-owned condition, can sell for $95 to $120 on eBay.
Wow. Nice.
Used pre-owned condition, and these were really good pre-owned condition. And Plato's Closet had them for $30. So
Wow.
you're talking about a $60 flip. And I know sometimes you got to pay up for stuff to get the bigger margins, but those margins are worth it. It's worth it. So
Oh, absolutely.
you're not always going to find something for $1 and it sells for $100. That's very few and far between. Those
Right.
deals come across, but more frequently I can find things for $30, $40 and sell them for $100.
Yeah.
Those are more abundant. So those are
Yeah.
the kind of deals I've been looking out for now.
Yep, that's exactly where I'm at right now. I actually just sent a couple of things into Amazon, and they sold as soon as they hit the Amazon shelf last night. I paid $30 a piece for them. They sold for $135. So I was super excited about those sales last night. But yeah, it really is few and far between where you're gonna find something for $1 and flip it for $100. Sometimes you gotta put that little investment in, which is all about what reselling is all about.
Well, with what I do, I find a lot of things completely free and sell them for hundreds.
But you're not getting yourself at a thrift store, you jerk.
No, I find it on the curb. Like there was one.
I mean, you got to put your effort and time into it. Your time's got to be worth something. So.
There was one snowblower last year I put about 5 minutes of time into and sold for $250 the very next day.
You got lucky on that one, but you do put a lot of time and work into
a
lot of your
into certain vehicles, yeah. But the one snowblower I picked up, the guy helped me put it in the back of my truck. It looked beautiful, no rust on it, anything. And I pulled the spark plug out and I cleaned it off with the wire brush. I put it back in and I pushed the start button, electric start and everything. It started right up and ran beautiful. So I drained the gas tank, put fresh gas in it, and sold it less than 24 hours later for $250.
Heck yeah, that was an awesome one.
That's good.
That's like kind of the stuff that I try to do is the trash to cash off the curb.
And the good thing about sales like that, like it's almost impossible to have a bad day that day. When you do something like that, it just sets the mood for the entire day. You're just on cloud 9 floating. Like, I can't believe it's a great day, man. Nothing's gonna bother me today because I just spent $0 and made $250.
Right.
Like nothing can bother you. You're just like,
Yeah.
hey, whatever, you know.
No, and it's like half the time I can't believe the stuff, that I can get and that I can make run, and then I just sell it. It's like, man, I just do barely anything, and I just hundreds of dollars just for doing barely nothing. And someone was extremely happy about paying me that price because I was charging $100 less than anybody else on that exact snowblower unit in that kind of shape. So it benefited me. It benefited him. I mean, super happy all the way around.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy. And the cool thing is, like, people worry about, and people want to know, but people don't really care how much you paid for it. They just want it for the price, a good price. They don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no secret. Some people know, like, if you look at my eBay store, I have 300 pairs of used shoes. Like, it's obvious they're not I don't have that bad of a sneaker problem. They're not my shoes, They're all, 25 different sizes of shoes. Like, it's obvious I'm buying them and reselling them, and they don't care. They don't care how much you paid. They just want to know if they can get a good deal on the resale markup.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan says, I agree, Diggs. My honey hole has always awesome shoes, but other resellers pass them up because they have to pay up. I don't mind paying up. Yeah, not if you're going to get a good price for them, for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta pay up. And thrift stores, I've seen price increases over the years for sure. But it's okay. It's just a little less margin for you, but it's still a good margin. It's still not something that you should worry about. Shoes used to be, $7.99 all the time. Now sometimes they're $12.99. Sometimes they're
$19.99.
Sometimes they're. I saw a pair of shoes they were $59.99 at Goodwill. I was like, geez. I mean, they were, and I still almost bought them because I knew they were $150 shoes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
crazy. Rural Squirrel says, but do you model your shoes?
No, I don't even want to get into that whole scenario. I've seen
if anybody else has any questions for Mess Hall, go ahead and put them in the chat.
I don't want to get into that whole. There is a market for that.
There is, unfortunately. All right, so you mentioned Nashville, and that was one of my questions. I was wondering where you were from.
Yeah, I'm right outside of Nashville, about, I don't know, 40 miles west of Nashville, in a town.
I thought so, but I wasn't for sure.
Yeah, I went and hung out. Nashville Flippers has a video. I went and hung out with those guys one cold Saturday morning, and it's a great video, man. We got together, did a collab. We went to some box stores, some liquidation Amazon box stores. Went digging around, so check that video out. We had a great time. Those are
I did see that video, guys. Go check that out. It was a good one.
It was a good time, and we're definitely gonna do one. I'm trying to get them to come down here, so I could take them around here, and we do another video on my channel. So and it's cool because at least all the resellers are cool with each other. We know they're hanging out. Hey, what'd you get? It was nice. It was no like ill will or elbowing or, it was just like, hey, we're all here for the same purpose. We're all in line. Everyone was cool.
So you're not giving each other flat tires or anything when you're walking in line. It was
a great vibe. It was a great vibe. And Ray and Dustin, they know everybody and they were welcoming, and it was cool, man. We found a couple gems. So definitely check that out.
That's awesome.
We've also had great times before with Johnny from Cajun Roots Reseller and Backroad Bidder and Frugal Peanut. We've all met up a few times.
Yeah, we've been garage sailing and thrifting, and it is fun. We're not trying to step on each other's toes or give each other any crap. And
then you go out and you have lunch together, and all that fun stuff. It's just really fun.
It's really interesting to be able to meet these people on YouTube or Instagram, and then all of a sudden you see them in real life and you're friends, and it's really fun. It really is. There's no competition. There's no no need for that,
because it's a weird profession that we all have. It's not something a lot of people do, so we can all kind of relate to each other. It gives us that common ground, that common family energy. Like, we all do the same thing, and it's a weird thing, so you feel that connection when you meet them. It's like, we all do the same thing, and you already have something in common, so it makes for a good day for sure.
Yeah, it does. What's going on, Angie? Thanks for coming in. All right. Let's see. So I just purchased one of Mess Hall's thrift shop candles. Can
Thrift
you
shop
show
candle.
everybody? Yes, can you show everybody what that is and how you did that? Like, you actually made that yourself, right?
Yes, these are handmade, hand poured right here in Tennessee by Mess Hall Diggs himself. So I'm obsessed with candles.
Can you show it one more time?
Yeah. It's on my
Candles and thrift stores.
yeah. You go to my Instagram, go to my bio on my Instagram. There's a link if you want one.
Yeah.
These are handmade by me. Cool labels and it comes in a jar. Very nice. So I'm obsessed with candles. I've always been obsessed. I grew up in the Bay Area in California, right by outskirts of Oakland and Berkeley. Hippie town. Berkeley's like the last hippie town left in California.
Yep.
So it was always incense and candles and these cool shops and hookah shops and incense shops. And so like I've been obsessed with just different great smells my whole life.
Yeah.
And like right now I probably have 25 different candles in my office, and I just burn one every now and again. But I had an opportunity.
We always have either candles going, some kind of fragrance
or
incense. Yeah, we usually have something going. I gotta have that like fresh, nice smell.
I love it. It's an obsession. So
Yeah.
I was like, I had in the past ordered some stuff online, and then I used to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and they have candle making supplies there. So we kind of messed around with making candles a couple years ago, and then I got my hands on some really good stuff, and I was able to mix a bunch of different scents together, and came up with this scent that I call Thrift Shop, which smells like a good thrift shop, not like a not like some of them crappy ones you've been in. It's got like nice little leather notes, and it's got some florals and citrus, and it just reminds you of like a really nice vintage thrift shop.
I'm so excited to smell it.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's really like I'm really, really proud of it. I swear you'll love it. It's a great. I got the melts too, the little wax burner melts, and I have the candles. And it's a passion. It was a passion project. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I only have like 6 left, I think. So I gotta try to reproduce some more. But,
dang, nice.
Yes, no, I can't wait to get it. I would recommend for anyone out there, if you guys are big time thrifters and you love candles, check it out. Order one of these candles up.
Hey, he's only got 6 left.
Yeah,
go get one.
Yeah, I was gonna think about asking you if you could do like a shop type set, like with motor oil and hair gel and WD-40, because that's what I kind of grew up on, or like campfire. So like campfire, motor oil, and hair gel. Kind of.
Yeah. See, I wanted to create something that was relatable to the reseller family, the reseller network. Right. It's just because it's something I'm passionate about. I grew up in the flea markets in Berkeley. I grew up in thrift stores. Just something that's part of like that nostalgia for me anyway. And so I was like, I'm just gonna try to create something that's relevant to what we do for a living, and then see how that does, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But for right now, it's just the 1 cent, and I'm very, very proud of it. Like it came out way better than I thought it would, and it's a great quality, man. Great, it's boutique quality, man. It's not Walmart quality. It's boutique quality candle. I promise you, you'll love it. So
yes, so everyone go try it out. There's only 6 left. Get them while they're hot.
Angie, thank you so much. I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Over the last couple months, my subscribers have been going through the roof. My watch hours have been going through the roof. So thank you all for coming and checking out my channel, subscribing, coming and hanging out during lives, and watching the videos. Appreciate every single one of you.
Josie said she's had 2 sales since she hit that thumbs up. See?
Heck yeah, that's why you gotta hit the thumbs up, because that's how you're gonna get your sales.
Yep, get you that karma. Nice. And thank you for all the new subscribers I've gotten on Flip the Mic channel. I appreciate it. My channel has been taken off with subscribers. Thank you so much.
Do you have any with bergamot? Mess Hall Diggs?
No, I just the 1 cent right now. Just
just the 1 cent.
Awesome.
Limited edition signature candle.
Yep.
Mess Hall Diggs.
All right. Does anybody else have any more questions for Mess Hall? Go ahead and leave them in the chat. You have any questions?
Oh, no, not that I can think of. I think that was my only question: is if you could make a candle smell like a dirty shop or something.
Smell-
You know,
smell like an auto
campfire,
shop,
motor
called the
oil, a
auto
little bit
shop.
of grinding and welding. You know,
You're
metal
not going to
smell.
ask him your normal joke
Oh,
question?
yeah. What's your stats?
What's my stats?
Yeah. Like, do you like long walks on the beach, or are you more of a kind of, you know, popcorn in a movie type guy?
Yeah, I'm definitely the movie, but I like going golfing too. I love golfing.
Hey, Mike likes golfing too.
Yeah.
Favorite Chuck's movie?
Favorite
Chucky movie? The original. The original is
Oh.
the best one.
Yes.
All
For
day,
sure.
forever. It's the best one. It's the scariest. It's the best. You know, there's not a lot of clunky, like fake animatronic looking stuff. The original Chucky is the best Chucky.
The new ones, they look so weird.
The newest one just looks crazy.
It looks. It doesn't even look like
And
him.
it doesn't even follow the same storyline because he's got a bad processing chip in him, and that's what makes him go crazy.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that
What the heck?
his body is taken over by a human. He's just got a bad processing unit in him.
And Luke Skywalker does his voice in the brand new one.
Yeah, which is just crazy
Mark Hamill.
because it's not Chucky.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more giveaway today, and then we're gonna be wrapping this up. I don't want to take too much of Mess Hall's time here today.
Oh, I gotta show you my Chucky. I got a Chucky, by the way.
Ooh, I used to have one, but I sold it.
My Chucky's kind of hype beast out though. He's got his
Oh my God, he's awesome.
Got a Supreme bandana. Chucky got some Jordans on.
Heck yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We got the updated.
The styling Chucky.
Styling Chucky doll, baby.
Yeah. We had a really nice one, but we sold them.
Oh, Jonathan just bought a candle.
Oh, I appreciate that. This Chucky doll will be buried with me, by the way. My kids know. My kids already know.
That I was gonna say, is that yours or is that for sale?
This is my personal. Will never leave my side, Chucky doll.
You know, I honestly wish I did not sell mine. I kind of miss him, but
he's even got his little knife right here. You know.
Oh yeah.
You don't mess. You know, I'm waiting to wake up one morning and he's in bed next to me or something. I'd be like, okay, wait a minute here. Yeah, my Chucky wears Jordans. I don't know about yours.
Yeah,
my Chucky did not wear Jordans. That's awesome. What's going on, Cheesehead Flipper? Thanks for coming in.
How's it going, Jeff?
All right, guys, let's do one more giveaway and then we're gonna wrap this up. This is for the Barbie Extra. It's like a lip gloss thing.
It's like a purse.
Little lip gloss purse thing for kids. It is brand new.
Y'all can resell it. It's worth like $15 or something.
Or give it to a niece or nephew.
Yep.
Go ahead and put #extra in the chat. Extra. Linda, are you extra today? Just kidding. I love you.
I'm the exact opposite of extra today. I feel like just like a snail.
All right.
Lola said her daughter sleeps with her Chucky doll every night. Hey,
Nice.
Really? Has put it through the ringer. She sleeps with him every night. Wow, that's great. That's funny. Want to play? Dang, go Josie. Another sale since she hit that thumbs up. Yep, that's why you got to hit the thumbs up, y'all. Get those sales today.
Enlist it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put Chucky in my daughter's closet.
I'm super extra.
I put him in my daughter's closet one night, and I had him hanging from the ceiling. So when she opened her closet door, he'd be right there. Oh man, I heard the scream from downstairs. I was like, "Yeah, she found it.
I got her."
Oh my God, that's fantastic. All right, guys, put extra in the chat. Let me get the giveaway tool ready. Go ahead and put the extra in the chat while I'm finishing this up.
Yes, and thank you, Peter, for subscribing.
Yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. thank you, Jonathan, for the candle order. I'll mail that out right after this show. I'm going to the post office, so I'll get that packed up and mailed out. I'll give you some stickers too. I always send Mess All Dig stickers with all my
sweet.
packages. So
And they go on our board right behind us.
Yes,
Yep.
I will add that to my board back there. It's my new YouTube board where I'm collecting stickers or
and I have these pins,
notes
I've
or
been
whatever.
I've been sending out the hat pins too with my candles. It's a little Mess All Dig.
Nice.
Yes.
It's
I got to
a
get
pin.
some more. I ran out, so the last couple giveaways,
Those are
people didn't
sweet.
get anything. So I was pretty sad that I wasn't able to get anything to people who won the last few giveaways because I ran out of stuff. But I got to order some more.
Well, the cool thing is, so
and what do you call them?
Vinyls.
No, stickers and
Cards.
Little cards.
yeah, so I use Sticker Mule. They always have deals. Like they just sent me another deal today.
Sticker Mule? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get, like right now they're doing 50 hologram stickers for $29, I think is the deal.
Yeah, we usually get it from the straight vinyl place I order from. That is in Wisconsin Dells, where they cut custom vinyl graphic.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like a hologram looking sticker.
Yeah.
Right here. This one. That's my Mess All Digs hologram sticker. So you can get them right now. Right now they're 50 for $29. So
no, that's ours on our screen. I thought you had a sticker of ours on there too, but it was on our screen.
I haven't sent him one yet. I'm gonna try to get some though before I send this shirt out. So maybe I'll order some. I don't know, because I like to send people stuff, but
I like to.
I ran out
on my merchandise when I sell like a snowmobile or a 4-wheeler or something. I have a flippin' Mike sticker on that. So if I ever see them riding around in the trails, I'll be like, I sold that to you.
And that's just sub to you, Mess Hall.
Thank you, Angie. Appreciate you.
My son is terrified of Chucky. One day I messed with him and I had a YouTube clip of Chucky and cast it to his TV. Told it was a joke. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's good. That's called good parenting. That's called right there.
Second part delivered today.
Nice. Discount code for stickers. Okay, so where did you say this was? I totally got distracted. You said Sticker Mule?
I use Sticker Mule for all my Mess Hall.
What kind of deals do you get with them? They just randomly send you deals?
They randomly send me emails like limited time only, today only, or whatever. But I got an email today about I think it's 50 stickers for $29 or something. It's the hologram ones, which are really cool.
Yeah.
The hologram ones are really cool, like really well made.
Heck yeah.
That's all right. Awesome. Are you gonna do this giveaway?
All right. So make sure you have extra in the chat.
Hashtag extra.
I'll give you a couple more seconds, and then I'm gonna put the line in.
Gonna drop it. The line.
Like it's hot.
On the line.
On the line. Whoops.
Gonna drop it on the line.
All right, let's go. We are done. Ready? Wait, I gotta share the screen. Hold up.
Wait a minute. Put some mess salt in it.
Yep. Where is it? Right here. Yep, extra. Hashtag extra. Ready, set, go. Sabrina's magical world of thrifting.
Woo! Hey, it looks like it could match your hair.
I know, isn't her hair amazing?
Like you could actually pull this off on a day trip or something if you want to take it with you.
Oops.
What you doing?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
Why are you taking them out to stream?
I'm not.
Damn, I got deleted already.
I was gonna say, what are you doing?
All right. Anyways, congratulations, Sabrina. Make sure you send me your address on Instagram, and I will get that out to you.
Yes, give us your address. What, you didn't like that, Beaky?
Yay, Sabrina. All right, Mess Hall, what do you have before we wrap this up? What do you have going on in your life, in your YouTube that you want to share with anybody, or videos coming up this week? Live?
Yeah, I've been kind of She said I got canceled. Yeah. Won't be the first time. Yeah, I'm basically just grinding out. Like I showed you earlier, I have this big pile of shoes. That's my focus this week. I'm not really worried about content on YouTube or Instagram that much. So I might post one thing here or there, but I have to get through this pile of shoes. It's important. I got to get it. I need the space. I put it in the middle of my floor on purpose. So now I have to get through it because I'm tired of stepping over it. That's the only way I can get things done.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's my focus. The semester starts this week, so I'll be teaching again this week. I got class tonight, so that's another thing I got prepared for.
Dang it, I didn't get to the question about the cooking.
Yeah, I teach 2 classes a week, and they're at night, so it's part time. It doesn't take a whole lot of my day or a lot of my week, but it's still fun. I like doing it. And
yeah, well, I wanted to talk about it real quick because the pictures that you put on Instagram, oh my god, I just want to eat that stuff right through the freaking screen. It just looks amazing. You do a great job.
Yeah, it's really cool because you get students that are, graduated from high school. Now they're taking culinary classes at college, and they've never cooked before. They've never done anything. So it's my job to try to get them prepared for life. Once you move away from mama, how you gonna eat? You can't afford to eat out every night. It's a lot cheaper to cook for yourself. So that's my job, just to teach them some skills, how to cook, and then if they decide to make a career out of it, they can get a degree through my program. Then they can get jobs in the industry, and I can help them with that. And it's just cool, man. I just think it's important. Everyone should be able to cook for themselves.
Right.
It's
I can't.
I believe in.
I can if I was by myself and starving, but I choose not to cook.
Very valuable life skill.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
It's a good thing my mama taught me how to cook, or we'd be beanpoles over here.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, but Mike does do 99%.
My mama, she was like, you ain't going to have to worry about finding a woman that can cook for you. You're going to be able to find a woman who can't cook.
And that was me because...
And I did. To save her life, she cannot cook.
Nashville Flipper says, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Well, the funny thing is I'm from the Bay Area in California, but my favorite food is Southern food. So anything Southern. I like barbecue, but I also like ghetto stuff too. Like I love a good fried bologna sandwich. I like grilled cheese is my favorite. Number one favorite food is grilled cheese sandwiches.
Nice.
That's my favorite food. And I have a really good cheeseburger. Like I think my cheeseburger might be one of the best of all time.
Oh my god, you're making me hungry already.
So I used to, when I ran a dining facility when I was in the Army. Like I was in charge of the entire facility, and I had 118 employees, and I created a signature burger just for that facility, and it was like it would sell out every lunch period. It would sell out.
Heck yeah!
I think that's something that I should open up a burger place. I'm looking into a restaurant right now. And I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I got to get more specifics, but that might be my next venture. Restaurant.
Yeah, when is Mess Hall Bar and Grill gonna open? Heck yeah!
For sure.
Stay tuned. It might be.
We would have to make a road trip down there to.
We definitely would
try out the food.
We gotta finish up this live real quick here, but Mile High says, when cooking salmon, how do you flavor it and how do you cook it?
Yeah, when I do salmon, I do like a lemon dill with green peppercorn sauce that I use, and I always grill it first for a little while. I finish it in the oven, just salt and pepper at first, and then I make this lemon cream black peppercorn sauce with dill, and pour it over it. Oh man, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, Cheesehead's down to go to Nashville. I've been wanting to go there. I would love to. Johnson says, do you have a video recipe of that burger?
That recipe is top secret confidential information.
That is top secret.
We will have to rent a van if Mess Hall Diggs ever opens up his own restaurant, and we will bring Cheesehead Flipper, probably Chuck and Marcy, and that's
Whoever
See, there you go.
else
That's
in the community, and we'll have to rent a van to drive down there to eat.
see,
That's all
Nashville Flippers, you're listening, right? See, all these people want to come to Nashville. Remember
Oh,
what we
yes,
were
we
talking
do.
about?
Oh, yeah.
Remember what we were talking about, Nashville.
Hey, yeah, you
Flippers.
guys, if you guys do a meetup in Nashville, I'm there. No doubt. I'm there. Let's do it.
I just have to be in like October.
Yeah, well, not this year, but like maybe in the fall or something like that, you know. But yeah, I would do it. I'd be down there in a heartbeat. All right. So Flippin' Mike, what do you have going on this week?
Just a bunch of crazy stuff like usual. I just put out a test drive and a carb adjustment on a 95 to 2003 Yamaha Wolverine 350 carburetor adjustment and rip around my property. I also have a go-kart that I'm going to be making out of an old vintage lawnmower frame, and I'm still waiting to hear back on this sand rail that I'm trying to get a hold of.
I can't wait to cruise around. Heck yeah. Oh, wait. We got to get to this question real quick. Are you married? Lola asked. Gypsy Lola
Am I
asked.
married?
Are you married?
Yes, I am married. I've been married. I will be celebrating my 24th wedding anniversary.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Congratulations, Mess Hall.
Yes.
I've been married for almost 24 years.
Wow. I thought we were in it for a long run at 15.
Yeah. Well, we got some years to go yet there.
Yes.
Yeah, we were both young, you know, teenagers, and thankfully we grew and it worked. I mean, it's hard when you're young and then you grow into a career, and you grow into adults, and then you become parents, and then
yes, we went
through
lots.
As long as you continue to grow together,
to mature and grow, and you know, I was only 19 when we met, so.
Well, we got married.
Yeah, or when we got married, yeah, I was only 19.
I scooped her up as a youngin', so.
Yeah. So we did, and I'm very thankful it all worked out. But yeah, starting young, it can make it difficult because you grow and you change and life changes, and but
you either grow together or you fall apart.
Right.
So we're very grateful that we grew together.
Yeah,
and it's important. It's very important that you guys have your lives together, and you also have your own separate.
Exactly.
I think that's important because we're allowed to be our own person as well as a unit. You know, you could be a unit, but you also need to be your own person too. And as long as you allow each other to do that, I think you got a shot, man, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see the rest of this week. I should have another Walmart video out by Friday. I'll probably do another live here within a couple days. What day is it today? Wednesday. Yeah, I think just another video on a live coming up here in the next few days. So make sure you guys are subscribed. You have the notification bell so you can see me fail again. The last live, I definitely failed, but you know what? That's okay because people need to see that we do fail as well.
You got to see the struggles with the strengths.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much for coming on, Mess Hall. It was a great day. Hump day. Yep. And thank you guys all so much for hanging out in the chat today. We appreciate you all, and we will see you on the next one.
Remember to have your animals spayed and neutered. I'm Flippin' Mike.
Peace. Yay!